3, 2, 1.
And there we go, first women's heat.
So already you can see SDC is actually starting to pull ahead of CIA there.
I do love how enthusiastic CIA is, especially you can tell by their outfits this morning.
Love the jacket and tie for the CIA Hill 1 pusher.
There we go, here comes her 1.
Psychosis with about a 25-second women's Hill 1 time. That's a pretty good time for a C team. Smooth transition over to Hill 2. CIA just making a transition from 1 to 2.
There we go.
And there goes SDC with about a 38-second initial split there from the top. Pretty good for a C team, and we'll see how they can roll here. CIA just went into the shove right there, so they're a good many seconds behind.
Right.
But again, a CIA C team would not be expected to be super competitive. It's more really about a chance for people to develop and to learn more about pushing.
Absolutely. I mean, you also come from an organization where you're mainly a mechanic. You don't really get the time to go out and push. It's something that you build. So these heats are the time for mechanics to go out and have fun with the rest of their mechanics.
And Psychosis is running well. She had about a 108 at the stop sign, so pretty good for a women's team. Into the chute here. I want to watch this turn really carefully.
Yeah. There we go. There's a transition. A little bit of a skid there, right?
And nice. You see, she really had to work on navigating that chute turn there. There's really some bad parts of the road, and you kind of have to segment your turn, which she did. She slid a little bit when she first turned, then she slid a little bit through the middle part of that turn.
Right. She really wanted to get past that. It's almost like a trench that has formed in the road.
Yeah.
And especially with, as wheels as good as theirs, you don't want to be caught in there going through the chute turn.
Yeah. CIA just went through the chute turn, and they went through pretty clean. They were pretty tight. Not nearly the speed that you see from SDC, but good for them to make their C team come on through.
A little bit of a slow Hill 3, though, so we'll see if Hill 4 can pick it up.
So Hill 4 right now, two-handed bump. There's not too many people out there, so I'm not sure who's cheering her on, but two-handed bumping a fast buggy. This is not some kind of also ran buggy that's going to be a piece of garbage that's soft. This thing is going to be able to roll for them, so they have a nice machine to push. So it's really a matter of getting to the practice thing and making sure that all the things that you were practicing through the year come through.
Right. We also talked about how disciplined SDC is. SDC goes through all the rules with every single person before the race starts. So we can see that SDC is really strict about transitions for zones and what those pushers have to do.
So here she comes, Hill 5 pushing for SDCC, approaching the finish line. We're just about a 2:53 right now. So we'll see, my guess is crossed in just around 3 minutes. There it is, about a 2:59. CIAC now, the Hill 4 pusher is really working hard. That buggy, the purple socks make her go a little faster.
Yeah. Well, the outfit is definitely a step up maybe from the suit and tie that we've seen from Hill 1.
Way more aerodynamic.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the Hill 5 pusher with CIAC, and the fog is really interesting. I don't think I've seen a foggy day for buggy in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
CIAC
Probably going to come in around 4 minutes.
I won't say that's free, but I don't think qualifying. But CIAC is still pushing. They got about another 10 seconds to go to the finish line.
I mean, most buggies that you think will qualify were the ones that we saw on Thursday. Again, those buggies don't really qualify. There's 9 companies that make day 2.
Yeah.
So
isn't today day 2?